Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. I am Manzoor Ahmed Sheikh from GHS Vilgam. It's class 10th, subject science, and today's topic is tissue culture. It's also called micro propagation. The tissue culture is a process in which a small piece of plant tip is removed, and small piece of plant tissue or cells is removed, and then those cells are developed in a tissue culture, and at last plantlets are developed from this mass of cells. Many plantlets are developed, and then they are sown into the soil or plant into the soil, and they grow as different plants. So the production of new plants from a small piece of plant tissue or cells removed from the growing tips of a plant in a suitable growth medium called culture solution is called tissue culture. तो टिश्यू कल्चर क्या है? इसमें हम नए प्लांट्स एक स्मॉल पीस ऑफ प्लांट टिश्यू से या सेल्स से ग्रो कराते हैं. इसमें स्मॉल पीस ऑफ प्लांट टिश्यू या सेल्स प्लांट के टिप से निकाला जाता है. उनको एक सुटेबल ग्रोथ मीडियम में, एक कल्चर मीडियम में, कल्चर सोल्यूशन में ग्रो करते हैं, और इस प्रोसेस को हम टिश्यू कल्चर कहते हैं. तो ग्रोथ मीडियम जो होता है, इसमें डिफरेंट न्यूट्रिएंट्स, प्लांट न्यूट्रिएंट्स मौजूद होते हैं. ग्रोथ मीडियम कंटेन्स वेरियस प्लांट न्यूट्रिएंट्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ जेली एंड प्लांट हार्मोन. ग्रोथ मीडियम में प्लांट न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं और प्लांट हार्मोन्स होते हैं. ग्रोथ मीडियम कंटेन्स प्लांट न्यूट्रिएंट्स एंड प्लांट हार्मोन्स. जो प्लांट होता है उसका जो टिप होता है, जो ग्रोइंग टिप होता है, तो एपिकल टिप होता है, बाकी टिप्स होते हैं, तो ये रिमूव किया जाता है. तो एक मास ऑफ सेल्स बनता है या सेल्स बन जाते हैं, और इनको एक मीडियम में ग्रो किया जाता है. उस मीडियम को हम कल्चर सोल्यूशन कहते हैं या ग्रोथ मीडियम कहते हैं. तो इस सोल्यूशन में एक्चुअली प्लांट न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं और प्लांट हार्मोन्स होते हैं. दीज प्लांट हार्मोन्स एंड प्लांट न्यूट्रिएंट्स हेल्प दीज tissue cells or cells to develop. They develop, as you all know that plant growth takes place due to the division of cells. In the same way, these mass of cells or tissue cells, they divide repeatedly and form mass of cells. The hormones make the cells to divide rapidly to form a lump of mass called callus. These hormones, which are present in the culture solution in the growth medium, they contain plant nutrients and plant hormones. These plant hormones help these cells to divide rapidly, so that a lump of mass, a mass of cells, a lump of mass is formed, and it is called callus. This lump of mass, which is formed due to the repeatedly division of cells, is called callus. Now, when mass of cells is formed, this callus is then transferred to another jelly, to another solution, to another medium containing hormones which stimulate callus to develop roots. Now this, when mass of cells, when a lump of cells is formed, which is known as callus, when lump of cells or lump of mass is formed, which is known as callus, then this lump of mass or lump of cells or mass of cells is transferred to another medium, and transferred to another jelly. Jelly means solution. It is transferred to another solution which contain hormones, and these hormones stimulate callus to develop roots. First of all, roots are developed in this callus. After that, it is removed, it is transferred to another jelly, or it is then transferred to another jelly. The callus will develop roots, is then put into another medium or jelly, containing hormones which stimulate the development of shoot. Here what happens? Now the shoot is formed. When the callus is transferred to the first jelly, roots are formed, then it is transferred to another jelly, to another medium, to another culture solution, then here development of shoot takes place. The callus having roots and shoots separate into tiny plantlets which are then grown in the soil. The callus which is formed at last in the end, we are containing both roots and shoots, shoots. It then separate, it then divides into tiny plantlets. So many plantlets are formed, many plantlets are formed, and these plantlets are then grown in the soil. In this way, many plants can be developed from this tissue culture. It is also called micropropagation. Why it is called micropropagation? Because here less number, minimum number of cells are taken. This tissue culture, when the tip of the plant is removed, it contains less number of cells. So it is also called micropropagation. Micro means small number of cells, and here micro means small, numerous, minimum. So and propagation means development of plantlets, and here it is also, so it is also called micropropagation. Less number of cells are used or developed into many tiny plantlets. These plantlets are then put into the soil, which grow into the different plants. Orchids, dahlia, carnation, chrysanthemum are grown by these methods. These all are these all are valuable plants, and these valuable plants, economically valued plants, orchids, dahlia, carnation, chrysanthemum, and these are most beautiful and most precious plants are grown by this method. So it was all about tissue culture or micropropagation. So what are the advantages of micropropagation and tissue culture? It will be discussed in the next lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.